Meet me outside, meet me outside. Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get it tied. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip though. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just the gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm buying crypto. I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the cilium. I'ma put my fist through this shit. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Alright, the name is Wall Street Pete. Crypto in crypto. I thought you'd know. We on YouTube. You wake up in the morning, crack of dawn at Wall Street Pete. We talk about live TA. We talk about paying our bills and staying alive and doing the shit and making it great. Let me say, I'm tired of struggling every day. About to make some changes. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? You hit the like and subscribe. September 11th, one of the worst days for some of us. You know, it's kind of weird, but I feel like this is a while ago now. Do you know that the fall of these two towers, in my opinion, is the fall of our country lately, USA, America? Ever since these two mother effers went down, I'll tell you right now, this country has not been the same. And I'll tell you right now, the fall of these two towers are starting to make me really think more and more every day. Even just the second, really, just hit realization. I think this is what's going on ever since the fall. This is what's been happening to America. But that may be another topic for another day, but I just did want to honor September 11th. I used to go towards these days, towards this neck of the woods every day. It's pretty scary to even think about that. So we know I worked on Wall Street. We know my butt was in that area. Thank God not that day, but literally a year after and many years after. So Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Hit that like and subscribe. Some people were lost. Some people that I actually knew. A couple people. Family members and other friends through friends. It's wild how it works. But this is the channel we talk about crypto, and I'm a little concerned. So hit that like button, please, before we get busy. Hit the bell all notification. Become a subscriber today. We're trying to get to 1.5. Well, we got there. Now we're trying to get to 2.0. So if we can get to 2K subscribers, I would be outstandingly happy. I would appreciate it if you hit that subscribe. Become a member today. Thank you so much for becoming a subscriber today. Appreciate every one of you that do so. So thank you again. But here we are coming in. We're talking about crypto news, and I try not to get too into it, so I'm going to do technical analysis right away today because we're going to talk about what's happening. Solana price prediction as rumors emerge of FTX dumping tokens. Can Solana drop below $10? I'm going to give that answer in just a minute. I want you to pay attention, definitely to mention on what's going on. Cryptocurrency market cap is 1.02 trillion. We're going to come back down below the 1 trillion. This is a problem. Solana chart here telling you once we start breaking below this 1439, it's going to be chaotic. But what is going to, obviously, what is going to trigger all that? Well, the FOMO in is called what people miss, the fear of missing out. Well, it still happens going down. And what I believe in is exactly as predicted weeks ago, as we do and prepare you probably a month ahead of time. Sometimes our TA is that good. If you can see, we're getting a bearish divergence here, bearish divergence. Overbought. Now, how could you be overbought when it's, well, there's probably no buying pressure at all. So we're hitting resistance exactly here. We could get a travesty fall here. I mean, this is bad. Couldn't hold that support much longer on this trend even here. I'm telling you right now, 24,000 would be the next support level for Bitcoin. Looking at this bearish divergence, we're not going to get too much more of a pump. Perhaps we jump all the way to 26,165. But if you can see what's going on here, we are getting a dump to the downside here. Coming in, we'll get dead cat bounces, and perhaps we could fall all the way to 21,600. There are only a few altcoins that are going to survive this. Going right to Cardano, as you can see, having a hard time breaking through. We don't want to do this, but I'll tell you right now, a lot of altcoins are going to get decimated. Pay attention. Good morning to you. Hit the like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy these videos. We're talking about technical analysis, trying to stay away from some of the I guess, some of the news right now. But if you see even here on the oscillator, a half indicator, this is bad news. It's going to be bearish divergence all the way down. We're talking about a daily. Getting to a 4-hourly, we're in a buy zone. It's great short term. You're going to jump up. Why? Because we're hitting major support even for Cardano, as you can see. This is all the way from the middle of the summer, June, I guess, about. And BlackRock was going to buy, right? Everyone talked about, oh, BlackRock's buying. This is the games that they play. Can't break above the $32. What happens? 32 cents, excuse me. What happens? It's a down spout. And we're going to continue to break lower lows, and that's what it seems like that's happening. So we'll see what's going on. Oversold zones here. Even on this oscillator, if we break this out, just to give you an understanding of what may be happening for Cardano, I love this particular indicator. You can get it as well. We talk about it, but for the real big oversold people here, and I don't like that color versus the color we have already, this is what we're talking about. So good morning, Maurice. Nice to have you in the super chat. We're looking for the super oversold zones, August 2nd, somewhere around those times, June 8th. Look for those times. Right now, we're not there yet. That's the average of what's been going on this year. So once we get to there, we could get a pump, but it's saying we might be getting one soon in the short-term time frame. So pay attention to that 4-hourly. But the daily, like I said, there is the short time pump, which would then be the daily here. I want to show you what is happening and how you can tell just by going to the 4-hourly and the daily. I mean, this just doesn't always work, but I like this. This is usually what will happen. So your 4-hourly will result into something like that, and then you're going to get that downspout, which is going to kill us. So I'm really resulting in something similar to that. I'm expecting. Don't be surprised. What would that emulate? That could possibly take us with Bitcoin. Same scenario, same thing, all the way to the 24,000. So please be very careful. I do see a fall coming. DXY is jumping around. I don't see what's going on there, but we do have an opportunity to see lower lows. Getting into the DXY, you can finally see here, absolutely hitting some resistance. So this could be good for Bitcoin. We'll see, but if I'm looking at the daily, I actually see a bullish divergence coming, right? A little short-term bearish coming in, and then it's the exact opposite of what Bitcoin's doing. You could see the Bitcoin's going to get a pump. Well, the Dixie's going down. Once that happens, well, the Dixie's going to hit support somewhere around here, and it's going to start maybe pumping again. We'll see. But on the daily, I do see some type of trend. Hopefully it continues. Not particularly this trend here, but you can see how it actually broke here. It actually broke a trend. So we got to pay attention to that. If you pay close attention to the Dixie, we have been building here. Look at that downspout trend. It actually broke. So that's actually more bearish for Bitcoin. This could be the long-term story for me. S&P, looking into the S&P, looks like we're oversold, overbought, excuse me, which will result into a fall, most likely. A little selling bearish divergence here I see on the S&P, getting a double top pattern here roughly at the circled zone price. So between the S&P, between the Dixie and the Bitcoin price, you can see what's going on. Matic, a lot of these coins are going to get decimated, but can we hold? Now, this is one of the things I was telling you about. This is looking wonderful coming in, but what happens when you are overbought? This is scary. Wow. How could you be overbought and this low on the price? Well, the charts don't lie. So just letting everybody know, buckle up, hang tight. If you sold your crypto, you are ahead of the game. But right now, creating new lower lows, looking at this particular chart for Polygon Matic is even scary. And Polygon Matic is partnering with other partners. So think about all that. Put everything into consideration. Some of these assets are going to jump and pump to altcoin highs that we're going to be loving. But unfortunately, right now, I see a dip coming through. Once we start breaking that $14, and I'm going to tell you right now, we are at $18.29 for Solana. Please hit the like and subscribe if you've yet to do so. Once we start finishing or hitting a breakthrough of the $14.95, 96 cents, it's over, Red Rover. And don't let Peter get over, because I'm going to buy the dip at some point. But right now, I see nothing but bearish divergences. I see nothing but high prices up here. I can't believe I'm saying this. So be very careful. Wall Street, Pete, Signo, and crypto. This market I can't trust right now. Everything looks about the same. Everything is telling me what it's saying here. Pretty clear. I got the RSI level pretty low here. That's excitement for Solana. But on the daily, do we get a short-term jump? And then does it turn into a dead cat bounce to where we're kind of miserable, saying, why did we get involved? So please be careful. This market doesn't look too refreshing to me. This does not look good. I am not impressed. I would definitely hold some liquid if you can. Dollar cost average method helps a lot of people. I would say dollar cost averaging is when you're buying every 2 weeks. Say you get paid every bi-weekly. Every bi-weekly you're putting $100. What asset would I buy today? I have 3 particular assets that I would love to buy today and keep buying. I would add a 4th if I could. I'd add a 5th and a 6th, right? You know how the cryptocurrency works. But I do love Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Yamama. I'm starting to grow a little, I wouldn't say love, but I'm starting to grow a little bit onto it. But I do like some of these assets. I do believe that some of these assets, layer 1 projects, are going to be around for a while. Polygon Matic, the Sandbox, don't forget about it. Don't forget about Mana Decentraland and a couple of those that have been around, because I do believe that these cryptocurrencies will continue to fall. It's going to get cheaper and cheaper, but you're going to be buying prices. Like I said, 2024 is around the corner, guys. Life is flying. 2024 is around the corner. Well, the halving is going to be very strong. 6 months before the crazy halving. What is that? That is April of 2024. If we are not moving in a crazy, awkward position towards the upside by April 2024, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you we are not going to ignore it. We're going to be talking about what is going on and why are we not doing what we're supposed to be doing. So hit that like, hit the subscribe. I hope you enjoy all these videos as I scream through the microphone, trying to keep you awake. I know it's Monday. Listen, it's September 11th. Some people lost their lives. Some people on this day of September 11th, 22 years ago, had to make a choice whether they were going to burn or fucking jump off a building so high that I would shit my pants. So just remember, when you're having a rough day, someone's day was tougher or someone's day is tougher. So remember that. And you could be a New York Giants fan too, right? Imagine you can't block for 10 years. Imagine you can't do the same fucking thing for 10 years. I have a problem. Every time I give this guy money, he never pays me back. But for 10 fucking years, I'm going to keep giving him money and he owes me $10,000. Does that make any goddamn sense? No, it doesn't. So if you're incompetent and you're insane, you keep doing the same shit over and over and expecting different results. Let's not do that today. Let's not do that any day. So if your name is John Mara, I already went crazy. That's what that short was about. I woke up this morning and I was annoyed. And I said, I'm not going to let the Giants annoy or dictate my day. My day is going to be great. Wall Street, peace, signal, and crypto. Love y'all. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share with a friend. Let somebody know that they need to be great. Don't worry and don't let other people affect how you feel. Have a great one. Love y'all.